This girl's name is Florence and she's a fuel attendant in a particular filling station located along the busy Upper Silico Road, Benin City, Edo State. So as usual, she went to work on the particular day that this whole thing happened. She had already prepared, went to work, and then a group of guys came in that they wanted to buy fuel, unknowingly to her that they had no money with them. So after putting the fuel in their vehicle, it was time for Florence to collect the money from them. She told them that they should give her money, but then they ignored her. They ignored her and pretended like they didn't hear what she said. And then when she said it again, they just ignored her and on the car and wanted to start driving off. So immediately she put her hand through the glass of the window, like she wanted to hold the driver. So when she put her hand, the driver immediately pressed something and then the glass wind up. That was how her hand got stuck on that particular place. And the most crazy thing about this story is that the driver didn't just wind up the glass, but after winding up the glass, he moved the car, like he drove off with the car. He drove in speed, and then it was more like he was driving and then the girl was rolling on the floor. She was bleeding. So people tried chasing up with the car, but they couldn't. Imagine you running and then a car is driving. How can you meet up? So the car drove up with speed until it got to a particular place where the driver noticed that there was nobody around here. So that was how they wind down the glass, and then the girl fell off. When she fell off, remember people were chasing that particular car. So when they chased the car up to that particular place where the driver had already dropped the girl, they met the girl bleeding. So that was how they carried the girl and then took her back to the same filling station where she used to work as a fuel attendant. When they brought the girl's body, she was still bleeding at that moment, but she had not lost her life at that moment. She was still bleeding. So the manager and the people there allegedly did not take her to the hospital. They did not rush her to the hospital. Instead, the owner of the place, the owner of the filling station, came to that place. It was in the filling station that she finally gave up the ghost. When the owner of the filling station came, all he could do was to remove the bag. There's this bag she hung on her body where she used to put the money that she collect from the people that bought fuel. So he immediately removed the bag from her body, her lifeless body, and took his money. And then when people saw this, they were like, what's going on here? This is somebody that is lying lifeless on the floor, and then all he could think of was the money she was holding, was your money. So this got people in Benin State, this got people really terrified, that they started protesting. In short, they blocked the road there. They said nobody is going to pass, nobody's going to buy fuel from that filling station, because it's so frustrating. How is it possible that you just heard that somebody that is working for you lost her life? She didn't just lost her life, she lost her life where she was trying to fight for your money, and then all you could do was to just take the bag of money and then pretend as if nothing really happened, like maybe because the girl is from a poor home, or like this is very inhuman. And people were so terrified that they said nobody is going to pass that place, nobody will buy any fuel from that filling station. So the Edo State Police Command has officially started their investigations, and they've transferred the case to the homicide section. And then they are saying that anyone that has news or that knows anything related to this, like if you know the people that did this, that do not hesitate to let them know, because right now nobody knows those people that did that thing because they drove off. So nobody really knows who these people are. But then it is so terrifying. Like, if you had no money, wouldn't you have just maybe pushed the girl and then drove off? Why did you have to pin her hand with the glass and then you're driving, she's bleeding? Some people are heartless. It's okay for you not to have money. Let's just assume you're a thief. It is okay for you not to have money. But what is not okay is you dragging a sales girl into this, someone that is just trying to earn a living, and then because she's doing her job, because she's trying to do her job, trying to collect the money from you, you ended up taking her life. This is so heartless. So guys, follow me for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next video.